Hey guys, what's going on? Of course, it is me, Deadman, and today I thought I would update you guys on streaming uh, to the Windows 10 PC, but not only just streaming from your Xbox One to the Windows 10 PC, but also live streaming to other places, YouTube, Beam, Twitch, um, Hitbox, if you use that. Uh, so you don't have to use the built-in streaming service for uh, on Twitch on the Xbox One. So let's go ahead and first and foremost, let's go into our settings and check those out. Now, the first thing you guys have to make sure to do is go down to your preferences. All right, and then you want to go on over to the game DVR and streaming. Now, what this is allows it allows you to tweak your settings, allow play to streaming, and allow game streaming to other devices. So with those two checked, it'll allow you to play at your Windows 10 PC. So it'll actually be able to stream over because without those two checked, nothing's going to happen. It won't even connect to your Xbox. Of course, I have some extra features of the DVR portion set up. Uh, I record the last 5 minutes of the gameplay so I can make sure I actually get what I want it to get, and that way I can see you can see it lead up to the really cool moment that I actually had. But that's just my personal preference. But you don't have to worry about any of that on that side. You just need to make sure allow play to streaming and allow game streaming to other devices are checked. All right, so we're gonna go and go to our app. Okay, and we want to go down to our settings in our app. And then we're going to go up to the game DVR. This is more when you stream from your Xbox One to your Windows 10 PC, the game DVR screenshots is essentially disabled. You can't do any of it. But they have it built in on your Windows 10 PC where it has shortcut keys that you can actually take your screenshots and do your recording. Of course, record game clips and screenshots using the game DVR is enabled. In order, you have to have that turned on. Background recording. You want to have that turned on if you want to, record a clip that just happened. On the Xbox or on the PC, Xbox is limited to 5 minutes, but if you're streaming on your PC to your PC, it gives you 10 minutes. So I do that one. Game clips. If you just want to just record raw gameplay, you can do that too. Maximum length is 2 hours on that. And all this right here is just essentially this stuff. It's optional. You don't have to check any of this to stream to your Windows 10 PC. You don't have to do any of it. This is just optional settings that you can tweak if you like to. I think my camera's in the way. So what we're gonna do is move that real quick. So as I'm moving it, I move that real quick. You can gotta move that too. Well, I need to move the image. Right there, you can clearly see the video encoding and your video resolution. Depending on your network and it's pretty much depending on your network, honestly. And kind of like how good your computer is. You can have your standard video settings high, or you can do it 60 frames per second, which I have checked. And then you can also have your video resolution standard or high. That's for the video encoding. That's for when you record stuff. Again, it doesn't affect the actual streaming process. But where is that streaming process at? Ah, here it is. So when you want to stream from your from your Xbox to your Windows 10 PC, you can actually have your stream quality. I have mine set to high. For me, it I can go very high, but with the added bonus of me live streaming, I keep it on high just so I can have some wiggle room, and it still looks amazing. And show keyboard when typing on your console. So like if you're gonna go send like a chat message to one of your friends, you can actually do it on your keyboard. You don't have to use the controller or anything like of that nature. So let's go ahead and move this stuff back. And ooh, okay. Why is it like? Where's my video? No, that's the wrong one. Okay, that makes more sense now. What the heck happened here? I gotta refix that. Okay, sorry. So you have the streaming set the quality to high. You're good to go. So you want to test it out, right? So you want to go down here and just click on your connection to your console, and then up here you want to click stream. Before you click stream though, go ahead and test your streaming process, and it will tell you what you'll be capable of streaming from your Xbox to your Windows to your PC. So it'll tell you what it recommends. All of mine get checked all the way to very high. So it also take the into consideration on performance wise because you don't want to lag, and you just don't want to have a bad experience. So going back down to connections, you want to click on the stream button, brings up the blue screen. There you go. Now I have my controller handy. Um, the message that pops up here, there's no controllers attached to this PC. Attach the controller to this PC or to your Xbox One and press continue. My Xbox One is on the other side of this room, so I don't have to connect it to my PC. I can actually just hit continue and I'm still good to go. I don't have to do it. There's benefits to doing hooking up your controller to your PC, and I'll get that to it in a second. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop the stream here, and we're gonna minimize this, and this is my desktop now. All right, so what you want to do next is you want to download. I was looking at some Mafia 3 stuff. Ooh doo 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 doo. All right. You're going to want to download OBS. Oop, wrong button. All right, so you're going to want to download and install OBS. Of course, it's obsproject.com. It is 100% free recording software. It allows you to, it's open source, so it allows you to stream in like 1080p, any resolution you want to, 60 frames per second of that nature. So you want to go ahead and download it, install it, and you'll be good to go. So this is what I wonder. Let me see if I can get another one open here. I want to see if I can figure this out real quick. Ah, here it is. OBS Studios. I'm gonna run this 60. Can I run the 64-bit at the same time? I don't know. See, I'm recording this with OBS, so it allows me to have recording software too. Ah, it did. It did. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring it into the picture here. because I'm not recording. Of course, this is what it looks like if you don't have dual monitors. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, I can't remove any of this. We're just going to create a whole new scene. So it'd be blank, good to go. Okay, first and foremost, you want to go to, not file or anything like that, you want to go to settings. And this is the main portion of this, is where you're going to get it. All of this is fine. The general stuff is fine. You don't have to do anything like that. Stream wise, this is where you pick where you want to stream to. There's, of course, you want the stream type of streaming services. Of course, I do YouTube. But as you can see, they have Twitch, YouTube, Hitbox, Beam, Daily Motion, Live Encoding, Facebook, and Restream.io. Now, Restream.io is a service. It is free, and it lets you stream to 2 different sites at once. Now, it's not like something like, oh, well, it's going to be hectic on your network. No, it's not the case. What happens is you'll stream to Restream.io, and then the Restream.io service will actually stream to both parties, YouTube and Twitch, or Twitch and Facebook, or whatever you decide to do. So we're gonna go with YouTube right now because YouTube is what I personally know. Of course, you're gonna pick your primary server, and then your stream key. Now, your stream key is a little different. If you're gonna stream on Facebook, let me bring back up the OBS. So if you're gonna stream on Facebook, we'll go ahead and go to my YouTube, and we'll go ahead and show that. So you're gonna go to your Creator Studio, and then you're gonna go into your live stream settings, and this is where the magic happens. Of course, you have your thumbnail, stream options, your title of your stream, your description of your stream. I was using Restream.io, but I was having some difficulty. I was having a little bit of issues, and to a point where I just don't want to do it anymore. Gaming, the name of your game, and if you want it public or private. Of course, you want people to see your stream, so you want it public. Of course, and then underneath that is your encoder setup, and this is where you're going to get your stream key. I'm not going to copy it right now because it's going to show my stream key, and I don't feel like changing my stream key anymore. I keep doing it I had to do it a couple of times because I accidentally had it in a video. Alright, so you're going to take that stream key, and you're going to bring back OBS, and you're going to go and place it right there. That's it. You're done. You're going to apply. Okay, you're going to hit apply. Now your output. This is where it gets funky. Now, you're going to want to do a speed test, because you're going to need to see what you got going on, right? So this is Google. This is just a plain Google speed test. Just go ahead and start it. It does not matter what your download speed is. When you live stream, you are uploading material. That is your main thing, is the upload speed. Usually I have about roughly about well, you can see right here it's 88.29. I usually normally get around 100 megabytes per second, and upload, it's usually a lot less, so I'm actually excited to see that I have an upload of 10. But that was Google's. Let's go ahead and actually check out the other. I don't know why I clicked the beta one, because that's well, I guess it is in beta. But we'll just go ahead and we'll do it again to make sure we have a consistency. Okay, we want to have a consistent speed. . Yeah. This is more about right than what I normally get. Now, it's probably going to tell me my upload is probably about 5. And it's about what normally I pay for. It's like about 10, it's about 100 megabytes download, 5 megabyte upload. Of course, that's if you have charter like me. All right, so we know we have that. Our upload is 5.48. Now, when you live stream, you have to be willing to sacrifice at least half of your upload. Okay? So we're going to go back in, and as you can see for me, to stream at 1080p, your video bitrate has to be at least maximum at 4,500. Again, this is something you yourself are going to have to play around with. You're going to have to increase the bitrate, decrease the bitrate to find to where you will not lose any frames per second. You don't want to lose any frames. You don't want to have drop frames in your stream, because if you have drop frames when you're streaming, it will cause the video to lag and stutter and be choppy, and just it would be horrible for your viewers. Come on down here. Recording quality, you want to have it the same set. If you choose to record your save your streams, uh, have it set as same as your stream, and then your recording format by default is FLV. Change it. Change it to MP4 or whatever your preferred format is to save the video. Alright, so then we go to our audio. Not much that you have to do on this unless you want to do a push to talk for your mic or anything like that. You do not have to do that. I actually do need to increase my... Ooh, wow. Yeah, so I do need to increase my audio, my sample rate. Then we'll go down to our video. My recommendation is to stream at your desktop's resolution. My monitor is 1920 by 1080. So when I stream, I'm streaming by 1920 by 1080. It's going to be high definition. But also at 60 frames per second. And that's my personal choice. I got the machine that I can actually do that at. So you set your resolution. Your output scaled resolution can be the same. You can have your base canvas resolution at that, but then you can have your output scaled resolution at like 720, at 1280 by 720. You don't want to do that. Of course, you got your frame. Then here you have your frames per second, which you want to record in. If you're live streaming video games, 60 frames per second, good to go. Hotkeys if you need to do it. Honestly, if you don't need to do any hotkeys, you're good. Advanced settings, that's more in depth that I just don't have time to go over in this video. So you're going to go ahead, apply all of that, and hit OK. Great, right? Okay. So you played around with all your settings. You did everything like you're supposed to. So how do you know if it works? Well, we're going to go ahead and go back to my YouTube channel right here. I want you to actually see this. Let's just call it a test. And a test. And a test. Okay? Perfect. Right? Alright, so. Ooh. I might need to change something here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change what is being captured to my other screen. So it's going to go ahead and click the display. And we're going to switch my display real quick. And this is my second monitor. Right here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go to the actual YouTube. Let's see. Creator Studio. Go to my live streaming. Okay, everything's test-wise. No, it's not the right game. Is there a game show? I guess. We'll use this. So now you're actually going to see what it's like. Alright, so we're going to come back up here. You did everything. You put in your stream key. You put in all the settings. You want to click on Start Streaming. And you're going to have to wait a little bit. So bam, right there. Starting. Stream health, good, good. Keep an eye on your stream health. It will let you know what's bad, what's not, all that other good stuff. Note to self. Mute your stream. Mute your stream. Because it's going to... You're going to see a black line here. That's because I'm on a different resolution second monitor than my 1080p monitor. But if you actually go ahead and look, if we go back and switch it back to the actual display, you can see the stream going, and it's perfect. Everything is going good. So we're going to go ahead and stop this stream here, because I actually got people watching me do this tutorial on how to stream. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that. But that is how you will get... But I showed you the desktop. Well, what about Xbox? Well, we'll go back onto our Xbox app. And we're going to go ahead and force this to load back up here. Here we go. We're going to click stream, bring it back up on the blue screen. And of course we have my desktop. Here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on... I did not mean to bring all this back up actually. Sorry guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring back up this. We'll go ahead and launch Battlefield. But you're wondering, how do I know this? I don't see it happening on your screen. Well, we're going to go ahead and hit start streaming again. Now, as we're streaming this, I'm gonna get a little bit far ahead, and I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna bring it back over here. Let's go ahead and drag it back over here. And as you can see, Battlefield is actually playing on my screen. See? I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back up. Perfect. And then you can just stop the stream here, bring it back up. Just like that, guys. And that is how you will stream your Xbox One gameplay to any other website you want to. It doesn't have to be Twitch. Like I said, it does not have to be Twitch. That's built into the Xbox One. And you do not need a not a graphics card, but a capture card. All capture card free. Hint and tips. If you want to record party chat, you want to record yourself and you want to record party chat, if you do now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not hooked up to the computer. I'm actually hooked up to my Xbox. When you stream over to your computer and then you plug in your headphones, it does not work. You can hear party chat, but you cannot speak. It doesn't work. You have to use your computer mic to talk. To do that, you have to create or join a party at the beginning of this app here. That allows you to talk to party members, but also when they talk and it comes through, it's coming through your speakers, which is also what OBS captures. So party chat is fully included. But if you want to, say if your computer mic is just sucky and it does not work, don't fear. This is not the only way to do it. You can just get the plug and play, the play and charge kit, the cable that you use to charge your controller. You can plug into a USB port in your computer and then plug it into your controller, and your controller will work after that. And then you just plug in the headphones, everything is good. You just have to go into your computer settings and make sure you set the headphones as your default speakers and as your default mic when you talk. After that, everything is fine. OBS captures all of that, and it's still the exact same. Or if you have the wireless dongle to connect your Xbox One, you can use that thing as well. Alright, so if you guys have any questions on how to live stream Xbox One gameplay to any of your chosen platforms, please do not hesitate to ask down in the comments below. Also, got some couple giveaways to do. If you are a fan, the cat just scared the hell out of me. If you are a fan of Gears of War, I do have 2 copies of each: Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, and Gears of War Judgment to give away. I also have I'm not showing it, the cat's in the way. I'm not showing it because it's got the code on it. A 14-day trial to Xbox Live Gold, and of course, a full copy of Minecraft. And in order to win, all you gotta do is 1, like my videos, 2, subscribe to my channel, and 3, leave a comment down in the section below. Alright, and remember guys, if you did like this video, please hit me up with a like and subscribe, and then I'll catch y'all later.